Alright guys, so I have an update. First off, I'm still staying no contact with my family, but I can't help that they're still trying to harass me. One thing I noticed that I should have done is said a white lie, because I am moving out of state. And I should have said I already moved out of state. Instead, I said, because my mom showed up at my house unexpectedly, in my current place before I moved out of it. And I said, oh, I'm moving on this day, so she knows I'm still here in town. I'm actually staying with in-laws right now, and I'm leaving this weekend. So, oh, for the love. So she still knows I'm in town. I wish I just said I left. And she keeps calling, but I have her blocked, so it just goes straight to my voicemail. And before I would still listen to the voicemail, then delete it, but now I'm just deleting it without listening to it, because she's pulling on the guilt trips, and I know how that works. I'm not stupid. And that's the thing, is the hoovering thing, where they try to make you feel bad and trying to sucker you back in. Don't give into it. I'm telling you, stay strong. In fact, my youngest, the only reason why I'm staying back here is so my youngest can finish off some winter guard stuff, which is like dancing with flags and rifles, and it's actually kind of a cool thing to watch. So I had kind of told, like, if you want to see so-and-so perform, it's at this school, which is not that far from you, on this day. It's this much to watch, blah, blah, blah. But I can't come get you because I have to be there early, and I have to stay out through the awards. So I really didn't say or talk much to her since, but lo and behold, last weekend I was at the school, and there she is walking alongside my friend's dad, who she's been hanging out with. I mentioned him before. They didn't see me at first, but they were acting all clueless, and I kind of like, all right, I kind of feel a little bad to just be that mean and just ignore them. So I ran over to them and said, hey, go get the tickets over here. The entrance is over there. They're third up, so hurry up and, get a seat. I can't sit with you, though, because I'd like to do a video of them, and I need to sit all the way in the back of the bleachers, which is, all the way up the steps. So they did all that. I was so quick to, didn't give my mom a chance to give me the guilt trip cry face, and she started to, but I just ran off. But I could see them walking into the gym, and, she's acting all, like, clueless and old lady clueless crap that she pulls, and I stood my ground, not falling for it. And they watched them perform, and then they got up and left, and I didn't leave the gymnasium to follow up with them. I just stayed in there to watch other schools perform, because I wasn't going to do it. But what kind of pissed me off was a weekend ago, my brother came into town, and I still talk to him, but I still think he's a flying monkey, but I'm just like, okay, I'll still talk to you, but I don't like to talk about the family, but he tends to bring them up. And he was saying, oh, you need to talk to mom, she's really upset, blah, 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 so-and-so and so-and-so, which are my sisters, they're really happy that you're moving on. And I'm like, dude, you're drinking the Kool-Aid. They're not happy I'm moving on. They're happy I'm leaving. Give me a break, for the love. So anyway, my mom, I had talked to her. She came over unexpectedly, and I had answered a couple of her phone calls, because she was calling, and it was, I did kind of cave in, because I felt the hoovering thing kind of suckered me in on that one. But so she didn't tell him that, so he's believing that I'm completely ignoring her, which really pissed me off. That's why I really didn't, give her the time of day at the school. Anywho, so he was supposed to be in town. He lives in another state as well, but he came out, and he's like, yeah, I want to hang out with you on Sunday. And I said, okay, that's fine, but I have to work in the daytime, so maybe at night. And he goes, I'll get back to you. And then all of a sudden he comes back to me a couple days later saying, hey, instead I'm gonna hang out with so-and-so, which is my middle sister. They're gonna take the RV out to the beach, and I'm gonna hang out with them instead. So I'm like, all right, that's whatever. It cracks me up, because she can't stand him. I mean, she never could. She never, ever, every time he's in town, it's annoys her. And it's so funny that now magically, he's her best friend. I mean, that's the typical crap she does, is she's got to win all these people over and feed them the Kool-Aid, so now they think she's the best, and I'm the crazy one for thinking she's a horrible human being. And so I'm like, well, whatever, dude, no love lost here. I am completely don't care if I have to cut my ties with my whole entire nuclear family. I really could care less anymore. I'm old enough. I'm old. Not old, but, putting up with that for so many years, no. And just being around people like that, it just makes me upset and makes me make bad decisions and hate life. And I have a family of my own to care for, and I need to represent as a good parent. So, bye, Felicia. So that's the update as of now. And I can't wait to get out of this state and get the hell away from those bitches. So, I'm out. And maybe I'll give you an update one day. Maybe it'll be a past update of something that happened in the past that I remembered. Hopefully I won't have any future updates because I'm not going to take their calls. I have them all blocked. I have my sisters blocked on email, Facebook, Instagram, phone. I mean, they can still leave messages. It still goes through to my messages, but that's what I'm doing now, is just hitting the play and delete, so I don't even hear what they have to say. Not that anyone called me except my mom, but still. All right, that's the update, and bye-bye.